And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Ronaldo. Mateus. Lionel Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Good-looking ball. Oh, he's through here. Chance maybe. And problem solved for now. Johan Cruyff. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mateus. Lothar Matthäus! Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Messi. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And the interception from Matthäus. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lothar Matthäus. Might be a chance here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Lam. And the ball with Gerrard. Ronaldo. Matthäus. Now with Messi. Well, he's lost it. Teammates available. Matthäus! Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Paolo Maldini. Virgil van Dijk. Philipp Lahm. Ronaldo. And losing possession. Steven Gerrard. Could reduce the deficit. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ball played nicely. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They completely changed the equation.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
And the substitution will occur now. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Forlan. And taken away by Gerrard. And now Ronaldo must take the lead here. Zanetti. Taken away. Johan Cruyff. Now with Messi. Messi. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Forlan. And will it be the leveller? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance, and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Lionel Messi. Steven Gerrard. Diego Forlan. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lothar Matthäus. Into the final 20 minutes. Fernandes. Diego Forlan. Getting in there to intercept. Count. Chance to put them in front. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So a personnel change then. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Not the best challenge, free kick. And in the perfect position to read it.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say...
It's there for him. Five minutes left. And forward they go, chasing the game. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Frankie de Jong. On to Messi. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And a strong tackle. Lothar Matthäus. Messi. Can they create something? Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Javier Zanetti. Fernandes. Steven Gerrard. Lam. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Matthäus. Javier Zanetti. Johan Cruyff. Lionel Messi. And Messi! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Gerrard. Read it well. Lionel Messi. Zanetti. Now Cruyff. Possession changing hands. Johan Cruyff. Ronaldo. And he's through here. And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Lam. Gerrard. Bruno Fernandes. Lionel Messi. And Matthäus has it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Gerrard. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Buffon. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lothar Matthäus. Zanetti. The first half here comes to an end. So making the substitution now. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Is it going to be? The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And a substitution in the offing. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Virgil van Dijk. And Mateus has it. De Jong. Kout. Bruno Fernandes has it. Perfect challenge. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. He's in with a chance. Ronaldo. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Steven Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. Danger averted. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Forlan. Now they've lost it. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Virgil van Dijk. Ronaldo. Cruyff. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. And on to Forlan. Dirk Kuyt. Can he put it away? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And time for the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Take it away. Messi. Maldini. Forlan. Bruno. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. Performance that was today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Konate. Virgil van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Szoboszlai. Well, there to intercept. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Making progress. But they dealt with the threat posed. David Ginola. Bale. On to Guti. On to Bale. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Salah. Darwin Núñez. Here's Robertson. Van Dijk with it. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Virgil van Dijk. Andrew Robertson. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Plenty of support here. Real Madrid get the throw in. High quality defending. Gerrard. Promising sequence. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? That is that for the first half here. And a double substitution it's going to be. And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? Virgil van Dijk. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Mo Salah. Gerrard. Ibrahima Konate. Andrew Robertson. Here's Robertson. Konate. And the ball with Gerrard. Salah. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Top-class defending. Getting forward. In position. Simple save, really. Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. Szoboszlai. And the ball with Gerrard. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Substitution for Real Madrid. Steven Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Szoboszlai. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And this must be, And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile. Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Bale, Shevchenko, and danger still. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So in business once, and with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Al-Owairan. Kenny Dalglish. Intercepting it intelligently. Martin Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dalglish. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Vidic. Now Roberto Carlos. Martin Ødegaard. Ronaldinho. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Martin Ødegaard. And on to Ginola. And it's with Ronaldinho. Bale. Bale! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Jude Bellingham. Joe Cole. And Real Madrid have it back now. Now with Vidic. Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Gareth Bale. Composed and patient passing. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Roberto Carlos. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Cole. The ball back with Real now. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Rudi Völler. Good pass. Oh, big opportunity. And the ball is loose. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Ledley King. David Ginola. Bale. Martin Ødegaard. Into the final 20 minutes. Guti. Well-timed tackle. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Al-Owairan. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Ronaldinho. Bale. David Ginola. Völler. And on to Völler. Dalglish. At this late stage, is this the moment? And Vidic comes away with it. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Now, options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Garincha. Must take the lead here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Ledley King. Now Roberto Carlos. Bale. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Garincha. Eusebio. Roberto Carlos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Vidic. Garincha. Possession one. And a tidy ball. And well positioned to clear. Garincha. And that's really well read. Ginola. Guti. Well defended by Vidic. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Bale. Ronaldinho. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Martin Ødegaard. And it's with Ronaldinho. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Eusebio. Garrincha now. Garrincha. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Martin Ødegaard. Given away by Real Madrid. Garrincha. But he keeps going. Martin Ødegaard. Real chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Zambrotta. Effective looking pass. And the attack coming to nothing. Eusebio. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Roberto Carlos. And cut out by Garrincha.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Well, do they have it in them to level this? Ronaldinho. An alert piece of defending. Garrincha. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
चलो ठीक है।
ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਖਾਲੀ ਛੱਡ ਲਾ। ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਓਸੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਗਲਵਜ਼ ਤੇ ਜਰਾਬਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਇਹ ਵੀ ਖਾਲੀ ਛੱਡ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਬਕਾਇਆ ਆਪਣੇ ਓਸੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਓਸੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ। ਯਾਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਰੌਲਾ ਇਹ ਹੀ ਆ, ਕੁਛ ਦਓ ਤੇ ਕੁਛ ਲਓ ਬਸ। ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਓਸੀ ਟੂ ਓਸੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਆ ਤੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਖਾਤਾ ਸਾਰਾ। ਉਹ ਮਜ਼ੀਦ ਓਸੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛ ਲਈ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਐਡਮਾਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ, ਉਹ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦੇਣਗੇ। ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਆਪੇ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਓਸੀ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦੇਣ। ਤੂੰ ਆ ਗਲਵਜ਼ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ 23 ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨਾ, 23 ਇੱਕ 33 ਆ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ 23 ਆ ਉਹ ਗਲਵਜ਼ ਜਾਏ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਤੂੰ ਉਸ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦੇਈਂ, ਉਹ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਖਾਤਾ।
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Ginola. Guti! Can he convert? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Really clever pressing. Guti. Ronaldinho. David Ginola. On to Guti. And intercepting it. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Martin Ødegaard. And the pass deftly cut out. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And a really good diving stop. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Gareth Bale. It's with Ødegaard. Ronaldo. Now with Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gareth Bale. Now with Guti. On to Bale. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Ødegaard. Determined defending. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Bale. Ronaldinho. Ginola. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Gareth Bale. Martin Ødegaard. Ronaldinho. It's with Ødegaard. Ginola. Oh, in with a chance! Interception to snuff out the danger. Antonio Di Natale. Martin Ødegaard. Gareth Bale. Now Roberto Carlos. He's got to score! Well, just the tackle that was needed. Bale. Now with Di Natale. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Still possibilities. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Hamšík. And Real's creative tendency. Ginola! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Roberto Carlos. Martin Ødegaard. Gareth Bale. And he's made headway. And it's there for him. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Gareth Bale. Zé Roberto. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.